We expect plenty of days with storm threats this month, and we want to make sure that you're clear on exactly what those threats mean. Meteorologist Sabrina Bates, I know you've been looking at these advisories that they're actually put out, I believe, every day, right, from the Storm Prediction Center?
They are, and it's the map that we typically show everyone. It's the right here, marginal, slight, enhanced, moderate, high. You'll see them, but I want everyone to keep note of, very importantly, is that these risks are not tied to the storm's intensity.
I think one of the first things people think of in their head is, well, slight risk, slightly severe, the storms aren't going to be that bad. When in reality, that's not what slight risk means at all.
These risk categories are not to show you how long the storms will last or how bad they will be.
It is how many hail reports, how many wind reports there are going to be.
These risks are mainly determined by how many severe weather reports we're expecting to have.
My advice to people is really don't get too hung up on those risk categories.
We say that because you can get tornadoes, hail, wind in any risk area. There have been days with a slight risk when there were deadly tornadoes.
Back on May 3rd, 1999, the historic tornado outbreak that most people around here will remember forever, the morning, when you got up that morning on May 3rd, 1999, there was, quote, only a slight risk in effect.
Look at it as how many severe storms are possible. The Storm Prediction Center has great tools like this one to better understand the differences.
If you're waiting until a moderate or high risk to take any serious action, you're going to be caught by surprise, unfortunately.
And a lot of times we hear from all of you that the actual names of the risk categories can be confusing. So if it's hard to remember if an enhanced or a moderate comes first, remove those names and think of it as level numbers, 1 as in marginal and 5 for high. And Damon, we mentioned this especially this week with more severe weather expected.